This poor girl applies for a maid's job at a rich man's house. The irrepressible air makes the dress tear to cover the exposed parts. The girl claimed it was too hot and tied her jacket around her waist. Just when she was glad to be undetected, the rich husband came to greet her.
Louisa Clark.
Isha's little gesture of covering her thighs made them feel more favorable towards her, so the tycoon didn't hesitate. He hired this girl right away, unbeknownst to them. Today is the most conservative she's ever worn. When the door opened, Will resisted reluctantly. He didn't want his life disturbed by a nanny. Will had already chased away 4 applicants this way, but when he saw Isla's ripped skirt, he was instantly transformed into a modest gentleman.
Hello, Louisa Clark. I'm Will Trainer. You appear to have a problem with your skirt.
This kind of joke made Isha uncomfortable. While she wanted to beat a retreat, she couldn't help but think of her family's struggles. A family of 6 in a dilapidated house. Her father never found a decent job. Her mother was too busy taking care of her grandfather and became a housewife. Her sister got pregnant unexpectedly, taking care of her nephew. The burden of life fell on Isha's shoulders. The whole family was happy that she found a job. Only Isha knew how hard it was. First day on the job, Will's doctor, John, explained to her, except for taking his medicine every morning, he would do everything else. Isha didn't see the point of hiring her. John did all the heavy lifting. Isha thought she could make this man happy every day. However, it was only then that a challenge crept up on her. Will was harder to reach than she thought. He didn't like having a nag around. He just acted like a bully and told Isha to leave him alone. Isha left the room with mixed feelings. She knew she needed this job, but the way she was treated, it would be hard for anyone to bear. Looking at her list of unfinished tasks, Isha wished the time would go faster, and the decision to change jobs stirred. When she got home, she found her sister to talk to. Will's bubbly voice that made her sick, and his aggressive tone. But her sister told Isha that she wanted to go back to school because the school promised her nephew daycare. Isha finally relented. What's wrong with all the pressure on her? A happy family. That's what she envisioned. Isha didn't give up. She began to change her colorful clothes every day, to say good morning to Will with a vibrant look. Although she was never answered, Isha kept at it, just like her unwavering character. But the world is unpredictable. That day Will's mother was busy in the kitchen. She said she had a visitor. It was Will's ex-girlfriend and his best buddy. They began by expressing their thoughts about Will. The awkwardness of the situation almost suffocated them. Will sensed something strange in their conversation, and then his ex-girlfriend told him the truth. It turns out that in the 2 years since Will got sick, they'd quickly become a couple, and Will took it all in stride, and he gave them his best wishes. And now that he'd accomplished his goal, the good brothers left after apologizing, and while waiting for Isha to clean up her room, there was a sudden noise from Will's side. Will used his wheelchair to break all the previous photos.